Lucy and Chico stood at the threshold of the cave, stopping in front of a dark opening lined with thick moss and vines. A breeze stirred the vines slightly, creating a rustling sound like the whisper of a forest. Chico looked back at Lucy, excitement evident in his eyes. "Well, Lucy, shall we move on?" he asked quietly. Lucy clutched the compass in her paws and nodded. They took a cautious step forward and were instantly enveloped in the cool darkness of the cave. The light that had shone from outside now barely reached them. Chico took out a lantern and lit it, casting a soft glow on the walls of the cave. "Look," Lucy whispered, pointing to strange symbols carved into the stone. "These signs could be a clue." Chico leaned closer to the wall, his eyes trying to discern the ancient images. Suddenly, among the dust and cobwebs, Chico noticed something shiny in a recess in the wall. "Lucy, come here," he cried. Lucy came closer, and together they saw a thin gold medallion hidden in a niche in the wall. It was covered in a layer of dust, but the slightest shine spoke of its significance. "This is what we were looking for," Lucy whispered, carefully taking out the medallion. "This could be the key to the mystery." They both froze when suddenly the walls of the cave began to vibrate faintly, and a dull hum came from the depths, as if their presence had awakened something ancient. "We need to go further," Lucy said, clutching the medallion. With the medallion in hand, they continued their journey deeper into the cave, not knowing what awaited them ahead, but anticipating the solution to the ancient mystery. Lucy and Chico carefully walked along the dark corridors of the cave. The soft light of Lucy's lantern barely illuminated the path, and the shadows around them seemed alive. Suddenly they heard a quiet rustling behind them. Chico turned around, listening warily. "Who's there?" he asked in a whisper. A slender cat with white paws came out of the shadows. It was Masha, a dark brown alley cat they had known for a long time. She often appeared in unexpected places, and now she deftly caught up with them. "Did you think you could manage without me?" Masha grinned, coming closer. Her green eyes sparkled in the light of the lantern. Lucy smiled and waved her paw. "We weren't expecting you here, Masha. Are you still following us?" "Of course," Masha replied, playfully raising her tail. "I couldn't pass up the chance to help you find the treasure." Chico, delighted by their appearance, wagged his tail. "It will definitely be easier for us with you. You know all the nooks and crannies of the forest and the cave." Now the three of them continued their journey deeper into the cave. The damp walls collected drops of water, which fell with a quiet echo onto the stone floor. The path became narrower and narrower, and the hero's steps were muffled by a booming echo. "Something tells me that we are close," said Lucy, peering into the compass, the needle of which was noticeably shaking. Masha stopped and sniffed. "I feel something strange. Be on the alert." They slowed down, looking around. Suddenly, a bright reflection appeared ahead, as if something was glowing in the distance.